Hello friends, welcome to your own YouTube channel. Friends, this dictation is spoken at the speed of 80 words per minute from GD Bist's book Speedography Volume 1st. The link to the outline of which is given to you in the description of the video from where you can see its outline. To get similar dictations and outlines, please subscribe to our channel and like and share the videos. Dictation will start after 5 seconds. Start, Madam Deputy Chairman. I thank my friends for supporting the motion of thanks to the President. The government has described the alarming economic and political situation in the country. I welcome the statement of the Prime Minister that his government will take firm steps to overcome the present economic and political situation. Inflation and price rise are the most difficult problems that we have been facing for a number of years. The Prime Minister is taking a pragmatic approach to reorganize the economic structure without involving the ideological controversies that are going on in this country. Today, the topic is market economy. We have no grievance about deregulation, decontrol, and removal of bureaucratic controls to promote the industry. But at the same time, we must be very cautious about changing our long standing policies. India has always been a deficit country, and with the hand to mouth availability of essential commodities that we are facing, we are depending heavily on imported essential commodities, including edible oils and petroleum products. So we must be very cautious about implementing the slogan of market economy. I am glad that this government has started with conscious of the other political parties, and the Prime Minister has categorically stated that essential commodities in this country will be strengthened to help the poor people of this country. Another topic is opening of our economy to the multinational organizations. There is a fear amongst the public that we have got very scarce natural resources, and the multinational will be allowed to exploit our resources. So the government must be very careful about this problem. I welcome the categorical statement of the Prime Minister that there will be no denationalization of the banks. Nationalization of banks came to the nation from the Congress government. Now there is a talk of market economy, but it should not lead to denationalization of the banks. So I welcome the statement of the Prime Minister on this, seeing our difficulties about petroleum products. The government must come forward to take some bold decisions. We must strengthen the public transport system and the communication system in this country. It will go a long way in reducing the consumption of petroleum products and save on imports. Similarly, we can avoid import of foreign drugs. We can encourage indigenous manufacture of medicines in this country. The difficulty is that this country is facing dual pricing policy. Mr. Speaker, sir, in the last 50 years, our food grains production has increased 4 times. Import of food grains for the people is the thing of the past. Our population has increased tremendously, but I am grateful to the farmers for making us self sufficient in food grains. You will be happy to know that with the efforts of our farmers, our food grains production was 20 crore tons last year. This includes both rice and wheat. Our country has experienced both green and white revolutions. Due to the white revolution, India today is the world's largest producer of milk. Our focus today is to improve agricultural production. That is why the areas that receive meager rainfall need special attention. In areas where agriculture is totally dependent on rainfall, dryland farming, the stress is on improving agricultural production by using science and technology. We have to do a lot for the hard working farmers, so we have decided to give special emphasis on the welfare of agricultural labor, especially landless laborers, since he is backward and in extreme poverty. There is a need for his insurance so that in case of his unfortunate demise, his family members do not lack food. In the field of agricultural reforms, there are some more issues which are under consideration, and we will try to introduce a bill in the next session of parliament. The slogan of "Garibi Hatao" was given a long time back. The policy of my government is how to translate it into reality. Today, I have said that in our agricultural economy, around 60 to 65% people are dependent on agriculture. It is with extreme sadness that I say that the land reforms have not been implemented honestly. Our country cannot progress unless the people who actually work on fields get the land. Therefore, I prompt you, especially those states where land reforms have not been implemented, to lay stress on this and to formulate such a program that within the next 1 or 2 years it will translate this into reality. Poverty and illiteracy are two sides of the same coin and they should be eradicated. The welfare of the laborers and poor classes should not be promoted not only with agriculture but by setting up the cottage and small scale industries. Unemployment of educated unemployed needs to be reduced. It has one solution, and that is economic progress and advancement. Stop.